Welcome back, guys. We are heading to Minmus because we have a few contracts for Minmus. We need to plant a flag, we need to transmit or recover scientific data from the surface, and we need to rescue Froming. So that's where we're going. Sorry, the little cough there. We're sending Valentina and Eri to rescue Froming, and basically it's our old moon ground rescuer one that we are using, except we have put bigger landing struts on there so that we hopefully don't tip over. And then I have added a couple of small tanks here with some skippers on, just to give us a little bit more lift, because we were at 1.7 lift, which really isn't great. So this is what we're going with. So let's go ahead and launch. And here we are, ready for launch. But where is Minmus? Minmus is there. And I think if we're here, if we just wait a little bit to launch until we're something like here, then we should need to go north a little bit. And that's fine. So, full throttle. Let's go, Valentina. I didn't put any struts on those. Oops. Alright, we are at 100 meters a second. Let's tilt over a little bit and go a little bit north. Something like that. And we are out of fuel on those two. They blew up, that's fine. We're going a little fast, but not anymore, so that's good. And we are just tilting over gently, get down to that 90, 45 degrees, I guess it is 45 degrees we want. So let's come down to 45 as quick as possible, because we're quite high now, considering the trajectory that we have. I also did add a little bit of fuel by adding those two tanks, of course, and that was very much intentional, because we had a hard time getting back home last time when we went to the moon. So we have around 500 meters of delta V extra. Let's come down to more or less horizontal. Okay. And let's just get that apoapsis out of the atmosphere. Around 75, 80 kilometers is fine for me. Going up slowly. A little too slowly for my taste, actually. Let's just tilt up a little bit like that. That'll probably do. Okay, it is time to circularize. Let's do that. We will have to stage during this. So there we go. Almost. That'll do. We have an apoapsis of 85, periapsis of 80. More or less Perfect. Right, we are here. We are going to need a maneuver around here, I think. And come out to Minmus. That's the moon. Okay. Wow, we are going down. Why are we going down? I mean, I went north a bit. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Because that means that we'll have to burn up. And that is expensive. Let's see. We can pull back on that, though. Jeez. All right. I think we'll just have to burn out there and correct it later. So if we add a maneuver there and just burn so that we get up to around Minmus orbit, something like that, then we'll have to correct our ascending and descending nodes later, or we can try and correct it here. No. Okay. So how much will it cost us to get these nodes more or less to 0? Doesn't have to be exact. Something like that. 367 meters a second. Okay. Well, I guess that's something that we'll have to do. But before we do that, let's get our solar panels out so we don't run out of power, because that would be kind of bad. I know it's not the most efficient place to do it, but I kind of want to make sure that we actually hit Minmus. So let's quick save and get to our node. Right. It's a 1 minute 5 second burn, so we need to burn at around 32 seconds to the node. Let's time warp a little bit more. Okay. And burn. Okay. So this is basically a waste of delta V that we're doing right now. If we had planned our trajectory correctly when we took off, it would have been much more efficient. I guess I had to burn down, well, south instead of north to get what I wanted, which is a little bit confusing to me, but it is what it is. Okay. So we are almost done. And let's call that good. Alright, so now our ascending node is 0.3. What if we added a maneuver right here? Oh. Then we'll hit the moon, which is not what we want. What if we added a maneuver over here, or waited in orbit? Well, we're getting pretty close here. We are getting to Minmus here, so that's fine. And where is Froming? He's down here. And why can't they ever land in a place where it's not an absolutely nightmare to get them? Oh. Stop that. I want my maneuver node. Come on. Whoa. Okay, that's the wrong way. All right. Come on. You can do it. Something like that. I guess we'll have to do, then we can make a small correction later. 901 meters a second. Okay. So let's quick save that. And warp to the node. It's a 2-minute, 12-second burn, so we need to burn at 1 minute 6. Which is okay. Oh, stop. Okay. Let's get to 1 minute 6. And burn. Alright, so this will get us to Minmus, and that's that stage almost depleted. So will we have trouble getting home? We might. We might. We might actually have trouble getting home. But if so, we'll deal with it at that time. We are doing our burn. And we are going for the rescue. Oops. I need to click that. Okay. Around halfway through the burn. And we'll have around 100 meters a second delta V left. Which isn't a lot, but it's something. Something. We need to be kind of precise so that we don't get a moon encounter, because that will just throw everything off. So, yeah. Alright. 30-second burn time left. We're getting there. We can see our apoapsis creeping out there. And start creeping faster and faster. So there. Looks like we're going to come in behind the moon, which is good. Okay, let's just get in closer. Okay. So, and this is more or less a polar. Whoa, 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 whoa. More or less a polar approach. I did not want to go that far. All right, so now we have a polar approach, which means that eventually we will be straight over top of him. So that's fine. Let's call that good. And quick save before a big warp. And we'll warp here. Okay. We are past the moon. Let's actually just warp here. Okay. Electricity is running out. Why is the electricity depleted on our moon base? I guess it's because the sun is gone. Well, add a maneuver here. Hopefully our Kerbals don't die. That would kind of suck. Alright, let's get a circularization going here. We don't need this to be that close up north. We need down south to be close. So we can kind of do something like that, and that'll be fine. We can almost do that with the stage that we're on. So that's good. I think we do have enough Delta V to do this. Quick save. Let's hope the Kerbals don't die. Okay. So it's a 17-second burn. So we want to burn right about now. We will need to stage during the burn, of course. Okay. That'll do. And we're in orbit. Okay, so at the apoapsis, I want to slow down some. Not that much. Something like that. Okay. 1 hour. All right. We're gonna have to go check on the moon base, aren't we? Which I don't really want to do right now. It doesn't need to be precise, this, so that was way too much. We are gonna smack into Minmus now. Did not mean to go full speed there. I hit the wrong button. Just want one tick of shift. And there we go. That'll do. Then we just need to figure out a way to get to him. Which won't be that easy, to be honest. So we need to set you as target. So if we burn here and just slow down completely. Our distance to target will be a lot. Yeah. Okay. Well, down here at the periapsis, we can add a maneuver and pull this in. Has to come in anyway at some point. So something like that. And quick save. And we can do an EVA report. So let's do that. And board. And let's get this sort of circularization. Okay. Do. And then we just need to wait until we're actually in the same place as him at the same time so that we can land. We're going down around this way, which isn't greatest. This ain't going to be easy, guys. This ain't going to be easy, but we're in orbit now, so let's go to the space center and just go to the moon base and see how it's doing. If we still have living beings on there. There is the OMB moon base. There. Fly. We do have living Kerbals there. Good. And we have power again. Good. Okay. Well, while we're here, how much science do we have in here? We must have some. Depends what science. Are we not? Start research. We weren't researching. Great. Now we're researching. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Why weren't we researching? Okay. That's a little annoying. Well, we're researching now. All right. Back to the Space Center. And the tracking station. And let's find our Minmus ground rescuer. I didn't want the debris. I clicked the debris. Nab it. There's nothing close enough for us to switch to, I think. So, we'll just have to do it again. But I actually think that we'll have to continue on in the next one. We are running out of time. So I think we'll continue on in the next one and try and get this rescue done somehow. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.